I was saying something just a minute ago that if Allah makes it possible that you die, as a Muslim, that we all pray and you are buried here. How many times will people come and visit you here? It's difficult. It's not because they don't love you or anything. It's not because people are busy. We are so busy. Even in our own homes today, we are busy. Sometimes it's not even with phone, it's different challenges that everyone is facing. So, and just like they used to say, Nadir, check that, sorry, check that. So, but just like they used to tell us, the positioning do is for us. A human being will become history. And whatever we do will be for us on the day of Qiyamah. So we are paying a visit. What we are doing is sunnah. We will get rewarded for following the sunnah of the Prophet. We will get rewarded for fulfilling our obligations towards our Muslim brothers. It's one of the hadiths the Prophet ﷺ said that what? In the other hadith is more than 6 upon his Muslim brother. Whenever he dies, we should follow the janaza. How many times do we even follow the janaza? We go to Salat Juma, they say there's janaza, we are rushing back to our work. But these people here, and alhamdulillah, members of, family members of some of us standing here who are here. So we owe them a lot. And like we know that when that's the end. As Muslims, it's just like they have transited to the other side of the wall. The Prophet ﷺ will tell us that when people die, like when you're putting people in the grave, you should be careful because they are hearing. But we say that when you bury me, please stay behind a little. Don't just leave. Don't hurry and go away. It's lonely out here. Wallahi, it's lonely. So more than that, as a remembrance for all of us too, so that what? We should check our good deeds. We should check our good deeds. And even when we want to commit sins, we should check again. If you stand before Allah on the day of Qiyamah, how will it look? If Allah decides to overlook, maybe there will be nothing that will be left in our scale other than, oh, this slave constantly goes to the grave site and remembers the other people there. So, my dear brother, we do, we talk, make a short talk like this, and that's the end of the short talk. We make dua, that's the second. And the third one, we walk around here and you see different ages. There was a day we were walking around, mother and twins on the same day. Meaning that maybe the day they were born, you will see, if you look very well, wallah, you will see someone your age mate there. It's very real. You see someone who is younger than you, and you know all these things are issues that we need to deal with. Especially in this part of the world, like we are rolling a roller coaster. Walk, 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 walk. Alhamdulillah, now it's summer. If you come here in winter, it's a different experience. Everything is white and people are under there. Allah. And it's cold. We don't. This part of the city is even colder because there are no buildings around. So no matter what, if you think you have a problem, you lost your job, you didn't have something, come here, come and reflect. This about job? Some of the people here have them, wallahi, it's not even that they just died. Some of them went through pain for a long time before Allah decided to relieve them of that pain and make them to even go to the other world. So, my dear friends, believe in. I remember one day that we went to Abu Fida's house and he said something that struck me. That this is what we believe. This is our lifestyle. This is what we are giving to you. Forget about your hereafter. We believe that we are going to die. And we are not scaring you. The other time you said you went to the hospital. Many people are in palliative care for months. Death is about what happens to a lot of people before they even die. This is what we believe. This is why we are telling you to conscious of Allah. This is why we are telling you to read your Quran. This is why we are telling you that please take your 5 daily salah. Yeah. This is the gold that we can give to you. This is our legacy. If we know something better, wallahi, we'll give it to you. This is what we have. This is a reality. It doesn't matter whether you are in America, you are in Canada. That is so. Are there dying in Yemen, in Palestine, in different places with war? Well, at the end of it, it ends in death. Surah Al-Mulk. تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء والذي خلق الموت ليبلوكم. Whether you are alive or you are dead, you are in a test. For some people, it's better for them to die. Their account is closed. No more evil. Wallahi. A family relative or something, and I was talking privately with one of our mashayikh. Some things I won't disclose because this thing is being recorded. And that our big sheikh told me that from the way I'm looking at it, death is a blessing for him. There are some things that are very personal. And I said, Sheikh, why did you say? He said, I discovered he used to do a lot of indecent things. Maybe put you in Jannah. I don't want you to do more than this threshold of evil. You have grown up. If you do more than this, the scale will tilt to the other side. You look at some people here, because they die young, you are pitying them. Maybe they are just straight. It's better for you? Who says that? Who says what? This is what we believe. And look at how many Muslims we have in Edmonton. People come here from time to time, but most of them is for their family. We are not here for our family. I don't have. And this is a reminder for maybe some of our members or parents or something to also remember. I remember the one day we want to come here and some of my own family members was there, and I won't mention them. If I say too much detail, some of you will know. I say, I'm afraid of getting that, just going there. So I'm afraid of seeing graves. But this is your one. I remember one university will say, they will ask you to fill a form. They will say, what is your permanent home address? You write number 23. This is where, oh Allah, we have come here, and that's where we make dua. Not because we are righteous, not because we believe we are righteous or we have anything or we are better, but we are afraid. Some people will die in aircraft. Their body, they won't even be able, they won't, to even find the body. If you die inside the ocean where you are swimming and a big whale chop your body, to go and pray for you. Some people are dead now, their family members do not even know that they are dead to even make dua for them. Some people who die, no janazah for them. And this is why we are saying, wherever we are, we should build a community in such a way that people we used to have brother so and so or sister so and so, we used to do this program together. Now he's not here today, let's pray for them. Bismillah, Kulu Allah, Bismillah, Surah Yasin, whatever they can read for you. Why is it that no matter how holy you are, someone has to stand in front of you? Even if you are the biggest imam. When we stand in front of janazah, what do we do? Allahumma in kana muhsina. Oh Allah, if you regard this person as a righteous person, fazid fi ihsani, increase his level. Wa in kana musi'a. In front of you, it's so easy to wear this claim. MashaAllah, ya Sheikh, ya Sheikh. Who knows what I do behind? It's so easy these days. It's so cheap. How much do you buy all these things? If you grow big beards, maybe you are even saving money from the barber. It's not about this. It's just because I know it's windy here. So it doesn't matter. And just like I was telling some of you in class, your clothing, inna Allah la yanzur ila suwarikum, you're wearing a shirt or suit, does not matter to Allah. That's your garbage. Wearing a short clothes or something, they are better. You have purer hearts than me standing here. But for all of us, if you have been doing evil, reduce it. If you have been doing good, be motivated to what? To do more. Oh Allah, we have come. Tawassul, to ask you to shower your mercy and increase your blessings upon our family members. Yeah, family member, big family member who are here. Not because we are. You say, inshallah, I want to make tawassul for someone. Maybe they are like a criminal. Look, they are looking for you in the police station. Once you reach the police station, they apprehend you. Oh Allah, we have not come here because we think we are cleaner or we are better. We have come here to increase our good, to remember our brothers who have passed for us. When you entered at that gate, what did they write there? The dua for qabr. Assalamu alaikum dara qawmi mu'minin. This when we says we greet them. Why do you greet them? Because they are hearing you. Don't assume that they are hearing you. And that's why we tell you when we go there, don't just stamp your feet there. Don't just walk anyhow. Walk carefully. Because people there are just funny. Sabaquna, you have come before us. وَنَحْنُ بِكُمْ لَائِكُونَ or لاحقون. And we are coming behind you. It's like you are trying to go to some. But the same journey, we are walking there. Oh Allah, we use this moment to ask you to forgive us first. And overlook our shortcomings first. And accept our intercession for our friends. Light in their grave. نور ضريحتهم يا الله. اللهم أكرم نزلهم ووسع مدخلهم واغسلهم بالماء والبرد والثلج ونكيهم من الدنس. اللهم إن كانوا محسنين فزد في إحسانهم وإن كانوا مسيئين فتجاوز عن سيئاتهم. اللهم اقبل شفاعتهم. اللهم أنلهم شفاعة نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم في الدارين. أنلهم أهلا خيرا من أهلهم ودارا خيرا من دارهم. اللهم خفف عنهم الميزان. اللهم ائتيهم صحائفهم بالأيمان. اللهم اغفر لهم وتجاوز عن سيئاتهم أنا ولهم. اللهم عف عنهم واعف عنا. اللهم اغفر لأمهاتنا ولآبائنا ولمشايخنا الذين ماتوا على الإسلام وشهدوا لك بالوحدة الموت. اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحم بعد الموت. اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا بعد الموت. اللهم ارزقنا بكلمة لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم عند وفاتنا وقبل وفاتنا. اللهم أحينا على سنتنا في زمرته واحشرنا في زمرته يا رب العالمين واسقنا بيده الشريفة ماء عذبا لا نظمأ بعدها أبدا. اللهم إنا نحن عبادك وأبناء عبادك وأبناء إمائك نواسيتنا بيدك ماض فينا حكمك عدل فينا قضاؤك سميت به نفسك أو أنزلته في كتابك أو علمته أحد من خلقك أن تجعل القرآن العظيم ربيع قلوبنا وجلاء أحزاننا وذهاب همومنا. اللهم إذن فاللغة هي التي فرضت علينا. اللهم استرنا فوق الأرض وتحت الأرض ويوم العرض عليك. Oh Allah, we ask you to cover our faults. Yeah. We ask you to cover our faults. We are ashamed of to cover our faults in this world. Cover our faults in the grave and cover our faults on the day where everyone will be there. Oh Allah, it's big to ask, but we'll ask you not the company of the beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's the peak that we can have. We know we don't have any work like Abu Bakr. We are not even close to Umar. We are not close to any of the companions. But we ask you by your divine mercy. Salam said, there is none of you whose good deeds will take to Jannah, except that Allah showers His mercy upon you. Allah, out of no time, we have come here to ask and make this dua. Someone wants to ask, what if you will sit down at home? But that extra mile that you drove down is extra. This presence, the feeling that you have here, you can't have it if you sit down there. Look at how many people have drove past on the highway. They don't even know that some human beings. We ask Allah to forgive us and to forgive all of us. In this kind of gatherings that will come to remind ourselves, may Allah make it so easy for us. Yeah. If remembrance of death, it's easy for you to be able to do good deeds. The Prophet ﷺ was asked, he said, Inna al-quluba la tasda'. The heart gets rotten. And the Sahaba asked, وَمَا جِلَاؤُهَا يَا رَسُولَ اللَّهِ تِلَاوَةُ الْقُرْآنِ reading the Quran وَذِكْرُ الْمَوْتِ and remembering death. Yeah. Some people, when you mention that, they try to shake, but If you hear something constantly, you get used to it. Over every 6 weeks or something, right? Thereabout. How every often do we come? Every 6 weeks. But even if it's, I want to charge us that in our homes, even if it's just the weekend that we have time, maybe after Fajr that you do Salatul Fajr together in the evening, make dua for the dead ones. It is narrated in many narrations that the dead people benefit from the dua of in excess. They will even share the barakah of the dua with the other spirits that they lay together. I say, where did you get that? I said, it's my son who is sending dua to me and I want to share with you. The same way, if you have access in this world, you share. They make dua back for you. See, like if you benefit from someone, you want to increase it, right? Oh Allah, this person who is remembering us with Kulu Allah, with Inna Atina Sadaqah, whatever. Oh Allah, make him to remember us more. There is like they are stranded. Whatever little help they can get, even if it's, please can I make a call on your phone? It matters now. The small Kulu Allah, the small Inna Atina, the small dua, the small Sadaqah, the small whatever you do. We believe that dua for the amwat is mujarrab. If you don't believe it, that's a headache. But wallahi, we believe it, and we believe it. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Iqra'u ala mawtakum surata Yasin." Hadith. Yeah. Allah knows the way He translates something to another thing. Whatever it is that the benefit is, we don't know the value, but Allah knows. Try to do it with hudur. Try to do it after. Allah, we are used to it where we came from, right? If we make dua for our parents, we make dua for the dead Muslims, we make dua for the sick people, we make dua for people who are travelers, who are stranded. We grow up. It is not bidah. Make it. If you don't do that, who will remember you when you die? We are in a busy world. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless this congregation. Whatever we have left as important business, this is wicked. Come here, and we have left, some of us left our children and some of people to come here. Oh Allah, please take care of them. Oh Allah, we ask you to make things easy for us. We ask you to guide all this and this light, these children, these beautiful complaints that we're making about our community generally, education, awareness. Oh Allah, we cannot do it on our own. I've come here to ask you for help about the generality and the entirety of our lives. Our aspirations, our programs, our businesses, our families, our health. Oh Allah, we have put everything in your care, knowing fully well that we cannot. La hawla wa la quwwata illa bik. There's nothing we can do for ourselves. Now, in your hands, Allah, make it much more beautiful than we can ever think of. Allah, we ask you for our family members or our group members who are outside. Some of them are busy, some of them are even outside of here, or who are well-wishers, who love us because of Islam, for the sake of Allah. We ask you to bless them. Two dua I have in mind for one of our sisters who came here. She's in pain, she's in the car there. اللهم أنت رب الناس أذهب البأس أشفي أنت الشافي لا شفاء إلا شفاك شفاء لا يغادره سقما اللهم أنت رب الناس أذهب البأس واشفي أنت الشافي لا شفاء إلا شفاك شفاء لا يغادره سقما اللهم أنت رب الناس أذهب البأس اشفي شفاء شفاء لا يغادره سقما. Oh Allah, we ask you by the barakah of Ayat al-Qudsi that you want to recite, to give her shifa and every other person going through one health challenge or the other. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allah لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده. We are planning to have a program next week, and I was checking the status of Sayyidi Faldi. He said his father is today that he is 40, that he became 40 years that his father died. Maybe on my way here, we ask Allah to grant him relief and to grant him shafa of the Prophet. All our dead ones, we ask Allah to bring them amina anna alladhina an'ama Allahu alayhim minan nabiyyin was-siddiqin All the Anbiya, if you check the dua, the idea of the Quran, they will say, Allahumma walhiqna bis salihin. Even though we are not worth it, just put us together in the company of the righteous. Because if you are in that company, Allah among them, go and remove him and go and punish him. Wallahi, Allah will not do. So we ask Allah, and yulhiqana bis salihin. Everywhere that we are, I used to make this dua personally. Everywhere I find myself, Allah put me among the best set of people. Even if they're in the whole of the ground, make me to be able to find the best people in Canada, anywhere I go, and make me to join whatever they are doing. May Allah make it easy for me. I just want to be in that company. Here now, whether someone is right, will the person benefit from the dua or not? Yeah. Absolutely. So that's the benefit of finding. Just put yourself there. Just make, no matter how difficult it is, like you say, put yourself in halqa of knowledge, put yourself in halqa of, so that if Allah is putting the rahmah, it benefits you with you. We ask Allah for the barakah of today. Each day has special, unique blessings. Inna lillahi fi ayami dahrikum nafahat. And on special bonus that Allah is sharing with His slaves, oh Allah, we ask you with this moment and this time to don't leave us out of the blessings. Some of the things that we are asking, one is it possible that Allah puts us in all those things that we aspire for? Hey, we want to have something of our own. We want to have this. Is it possible? Wallahi, Allah can do it for us. So let's put our minds together on that, and we ask Allah to bless everyone. I ask Allah for our mother. People, and some people who are even managing small things, and they can't even share. There are other challenges that we're going through. We ask Allah to bless all of us. There's a dua we used to make in the madrasa, Rabbana Rabbal Khalaiki Najina min Sharri Zaman. Oh Allah, we ask you to save. We are in a time of fitna, wallah. And all of us are experiencing it from different lenses. Maybe in the school of your children, maybe on the streets, maybe all these bad things. We ask Allah to put us in His da'irah of protection. May He protect us and our loved ones, save us, give us long life with good health. But whatever number of years that we are to spend in this world, may Allah make it very beautiful and the most glorious day of our lives. We want to meet you with peace and in happiness. Oh Allah, we ask you for our teachers, especially who have taught us, and our parents who have guided us to. Those of them who are alive, we ask you to grant them good health, to bless them, give them barakah. Especially Sheikhuna Zahir Qazan and his Sheikh and his Sheikhs, and all those people who have taught us, and all of us people who taught us. I used to say, praying, they have guided you. It's their light that Allah is using to guide you. We ask Allah for all our teachers, and even at our places of work, all the challenges that we are facing, we ask Allah to take care of them for them, take care of them for them. Those of us who are running business, it's like we don't know whether they are even standing up or sitting down or lying down. We ask Allah to put barakah in it. Those of you who have taken some courses, trying to advance in this dunya for the sake of Allah, may Allah make it easy for us. Al-Fatiha. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Malik Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-sirata غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين الحمد لله. الحمد لله ما شاء الله. ما بينا صاري. Ela só por um moedor.